Here's why Ryu'S chest is huge. Most of us have already seen the most recent Street Fighter 6 trailer. The new guy Luke, ready to battle it out with the legendary Ryu. We noticed two unusual things: the change of graphics from Street Fighter 5 and the width of Ryu'S chest in his new design. But did you actually know that there is a reason why the Street Fighter CAPCOM team made him so wide? Without further ado, let me welcome you to the Street Fighterverse. Ryu'S new Street Fighter 6 design has drawn a lot of commotion from the Street Fighter fans and the gaming community. They have shared the love for their design, but others not so much. Even though most of the creators of the past successful Street Fighter games are not a part of this new version game, the new guys are trying to outdo themselves and trying their best to keep that core tradition going. Even if you're not so aware of the beginnings and creation of the Street Fighter universe, many of the Street Fighter characters are heavily inspired either by popular anime or manga series or real-life martial artists. In this case, this major design change that has been implemented for Ryu in Street Fighter 6 may have made Ryu more similar to the real-world karate master who inspired the character's creation. And who is this real-world karate master that we speak of? Well, Ryu is inspired by the karate legend himself, Matsusatsu Oyama. Ryu's height and physique appears to closely resemble Oyama's muscular build, arguably even better than before. As you can see most clearly with Ryu's wide chest and shoulders, this was a deliberate decision by the developers, but we won't know why until they divulge the reasoning behind it. Despite being fairly average sized, 5 feet 8 inches, Oyama looked very stocky due to his muscular build. In his later years, Oyama also had a wider and hardened face, which can be seen on Street Fighter 6 Ryu, compared to where he was in Street Fighter 5. When it comes to the origins of the original Street Fighter's creator Takashi Nishiyama was apparently influenced by the manga series Karate Master, which is based on the life of Oyama. With Oyama's world-renowned martial arts skills and philosophies, Nishiyama created the first Street Fighter. Like Ryu, Oyama spent much of his time training in solitude, in the forest and mountains, developing his own style and purpose. It is no surprise that Ryu's martial arts are also characterized by hard-hitting, yet simple practical strikes. Mas Oyama was also tough, considering he'd run a 100-man kumite multiple days in a row. Oyama has made his bones so strong that even when his attack was blocked, he would often break the bones of his opponent blocking arm. And while his hands were legendary, he was also known for his powerful head kicks. His nickname, God Hand, came from his ability to fight and defeat bulls with his bare hands. Yes, a lot of people would disagree that this version of Ryu encapsulates the essence of Mas Oyama. They would agree that the best version of Ryu was the classical Street Fighter 2 era's artwork. We think it's actually an amazing design, and it gives an awesome homage to Oyama himself. Let me give you an example why. Just by the introduction, you can see the level of detail in its graphics. They look amazing. The actual Capcom team is leaving that cartoonish style and feel of the other Street Fighter games and embracing a more realistic approach to its franchise. Change is inevitable, and change for the good is great. So let's see what this new Capcom team has in store. What did you think about Ryu's design? Let us know in the comment section down below. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell to stay up to date on new theories and info. Thank you for watching. This has been your Street Fighter host. Welcome to the center stage. Our new Discord server. There you can talk with us, chat about current events going on in Street Fighter, information, theories, and lore. We'll leave the link in the description box below. We want to thank everyone for tuning in and becoming part of this Street Fighter community. We want to thank you for your positive comments towards our channel because it only habilitates us to grow even more. From the Street Fighterverse crew, we thank you.